Yes, another episode of the People's Mic. That's Brian Alkerton. He'll be right back. It's another day, babies, doing the podcast, getting shit started. A lot of shit is going on in the world. I don't even know where to start. I know we're going to be talking a lot about yeets. That's my new favorite word. If you don't know what yeets is someone. I just found this out as I was because it actually has to do with Brian. So you'll hear this when he comes back, and I'll tell you because I thought that he was an incel, but he's not an incel, and I just I've heard the word what incel was, but I didn't know what it meant. Like I know that it's a thing now, and it has to do with white guys who can't get laid, and they blame women. Blame women? What? They blame women because they can't get pussy. So, and I believe we'll let him explain. But a name for someone who can't get laid is a yeet. And I think you talk about incel. I called you an incel the other day. Yeah, I was hoping you came.
Very much volcel. Very much volcel.
So it's volcel is the word.
That's how I would describe my current situation.
Jump in.
Kinda. I mean, it's like
tell them who you are.
Hi, I'm Brian Alkerton. I'm a comic from Toronto, Canada. And yeah, I did really well in my 20s and my career and all that sort of stuff. And so now I tell jokes on podcasts and at open mics, and someday I'll get booked. Yeah,
hell yeah, because
someday, yeah, welcome.
Listen, you're gonna be a monster in this shit, and
Thank you.
And this guy too. He powers me up. Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm John Rick. I definitely shouldn't be on here.
Why not?
I'm not fucking funny, man.
Listen,
this guy does.
I didn't think I was either. I did my first podcast earlier this week with Jimmy.
Yeah.
He'll shepherd you through. You're good.
This podcast is for new comics and old comics. And eventually it's going to be comics who are seasoned, talking to young comics. That's what it's for. And me, this is my first podcast. So it's me, I just want to fuck it up as much as possible.
What are you at, 250?
This is 246.
That's impressive.
246.
Damn.
So we do them every day, and I try to make a little adjustment every day, even if it's just a fucking candle.
Damn, I like that.
You make small adjustments.
So tomorrow would be 247.
247. Yeah.
So shit, you're coming up
We'll
on
be 250 next week, probably after Christmas.
The day after Christmas.
After Christmas.
Yeah.
It's dope.
It'd be kind of cool if you got 250 on Christmas, but I mean, are people even going to come to a
closed.
mic? Yeah, they're not going to.
People would come to a mic. Like if this place is open, I'd be here.
Yeah,
but this place isn't open, so they close and they bitch up and they don't want to make any money. But like if I did like a marathon mic, comics would come. There's so many. There's at least 1,000 broken comics who have nowhere to go, who just hide in a hole in a movie theater somewhere. That's all I do on Christmas. I go watch 8 movies and then I ain't gonna say what I do because, but
sometimes when you're in a movie theater,
you do things, and it's on Tuesday, so that's double.
Oh shit! Yeah, cheap movie day.
Yeah, it's my day. That's a cheap movie day. Get your movie.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
It's $5 stubs. So AMC it does $5 Tuesday.
Okay.
So the tickets are $5, but I've hustled it so much that I get. Yeah. Like there's a line that you can go on. It's a premiere line. Mm-hmm. So you go straight to the premiere line. You don't have to wait for your food or nothing. So when people are like, hey, how'd you get on the premiere line? Hey, I was like, hey, you got to sign up for the AMC stuff. But being you didn't sign up, can I have your points when you get your food? So you get their points and it rolls over. You got $10 for the next week. So you got a free date.
So we have
next week.
Our movie theaters back home in Canada. We do have a point system, but you're limited to only getting one ticket per card per movie. So it's like if I want to take a girl to the movie, I'll pay for the tickets. Mm-hmm. I only get one movie's worth of points.
Wow.
Yeah. So like if I were to try to pull what you just pulled at a movie theater in Canada, it just straight up would not work.
No, they give you points. It rolls over. Like I calculate my point. Like And it was like, would you like to use them? I was like, if I go with a girl, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's free. I ain't paying for
Yeah,
shit.
that's
I
good.
ain't paying for shit. You get popcorn and soda for
What?
$5.
Hold on. Why do you take girls out on dates and movies?
I like going to the movies. One, because it's free, and I
Okay,
kind of
all
don't know. Usually, it's a creepy date. Like I can tell if I like a girl or not. If she's cool as shit.
She's been quiet
Yeah,
for 2 hours.
we'll whisper back and forth. I don't
Yeah.
want to hear too much. I don't want too
Okay.
much. I get annoyed super easy. So
Okay.
if the first question is, "Hey, you want to meet up before so we can get to know each other?"
Yeah.
Swipe left. You know.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know she's gonna annoy me, but if she's cool, she's like, "Yeah, let's go to the movies. I ain't got nothing to do."
Okay.
And then I will do something.
Okay.
But if she asks, I know she's corny.
Oh man,
'Cause
I do the
she's-
opposite.
Really?
You
And
gotta
if she-
pump up. So I read
Mhm.
because I'm not good with women. I was not
Mhm.
naturally good with women.
Yeah.
You look good. You
No,
tall.
no.
You guys
Yeah.
We just
are.
talked.
You tall.
Not good with women, but tall.
Don't say it.
No. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I haven't been naturally good.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm good looking to some women.
Sure.
Asians, whitewashed Asians. That was my
Whitewashed
wheelhouse.
Is that westernized whitewash?
Yeah, whitewashed. Yeah, that's. I grew up in Las Vegas, so that was the wheelhouse.
Mhm.
But then I went out here in New York, New Jersey. I was striking out. Like, damn, my whole system of doing this wasn't good. So I, like a good Asian kid, I just read books. I read.
We're gonna figure this out.
I want to say 30 books, 35 books.
Uh-huh. Okay.
On
Then
it.
they helped you.
Well, shit. I'm
I mean,
sick
books,
as
dude.
fuck now.
You're a beast. You're a monster.
No, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna get married and.
So you
June.
went so hard that you just
No.
won the game.
You
lost the
knew
game.
what you wanted. You found a plan
But
to
you
get there,
won-
and you got there. That's
you wanted,
great, man.
You wanted to be
I
married,
wanted to
right?
put up numbers.
Really?
Oh, I wanted to put up Wilt Chamberlain numbers. Sorry, babe.
No,
Sorry, babe.
They know. Yeah.
No, because I have these skills, but it's all sick too.
Yeah.
Like, because I have very bad opinions on things.
Like what?
Like,
Okay.
I hear you.
This is good. I like this. I like.
Like,
Okay.
like I broke up with my girlfriend at the time when she got fat.
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
She got fat.
because one of the books said that's one of their ways of testing you, of her changing herself during a relationship.
How long had you been dating?
You're an asshole.
This was like 6 months in. She broke her ankle
Okay.
and she got fat because of that. But I did not allow her to get fat. I said, "Look, it's summertime.
Yeah.
This is
Were you
my
an asshole
historical."
about it, or were you like, "Hey, babe,
No, I
I
just
don't
said,
want to
"Hey,
keep you"?
look."
Because women reject that when you say when you.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just said, "Hey."
Yeah. Because
I
if
don't know what
you
I
don't
said.
like me the way I am, and then
Yeah.
that rejection
I said, "You're
forces
not
them
you
to. Yeah.
from the beginning. You're
I
you."
need a woman on the show for this.
40 pounds. Yeah. Oh, you can't do that.
But
Women.
because I had a girl and I told her I was like, look, I'm a strong dude,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm not. It's not that I don't like the way you are,
Mhm.
right? But
don't know
I
how
want
you
to
look.
prepare you for the world. That's what I
Yeah.
do. That's my job.
Yeah,
You know?
I get it.
And I don't want to have you out here just weak
Yeah.
and not be able to protect yourself.
True.
I feel
You
like
know?
you gotta present it like you're more trying to help them than
Yeah.
you're trying to help yourself. So you gotta be like, I'm worried about your health. You
Yeah.
know? I don't
It's like
I tried that.
It's about your health. It's
Right.
about your just being healthy. You know, and there's things that you can change. But a lot of girls like, no, you're trying to change me and make me into this and that and
Yeah.
other. And then you know,
I've never been in that particular scenario.
Just rip the cord.
Well,
just cut it loose.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it was someone at the same time, I've been in relationships where like an initial super strong attraction just kind of fades, not necessarily for physical reasons,
Yeah.
but personality reasons, any other number of things. And so what I usually just go with is my heart is not in this anymore.
you're
And
nice
if
about
I
it.
were to continue going on dates with you, which like I could, like I don't,
Yeah.
you know, your company's fine, but
Yeah, oh, shit.
I know my heart's not in it, and I
Yeah.
know it's gonna be worse if I lead you on knowing that in the back of my head.
Yeah.
That is a professional way of doing
You're
it.
such a professional.
That's a good,
Yeah.
But
good looking guy. This guy dates.
I also won't date. I don't call it out of my league, out of my lane. Like girls, if you're not in the fitness, if you're not,
Okay.
if you're not
Yeah.
doing something creative.
Yeah.
You know, if you're not
Yeah, because how can you talk to them?
Yeah, because if your lifestyle is eating food, not working out, you're out of my lane.
Yeah,
and there's girls who are into CrossFit.
Yeah,
I'm not in that lane.
Yeah,
you know.
You're
so
too
I need to. Yeah, that's insane. Like she's like, yeah, my diet is this, that, and the other, and I got a meal prep, and I was like, that's see, and
that's
she
a bit much.
So I'm a weightlifter. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not a bodybuilder. I like lifting shit up, and you know, but I eat. I like to eat shit. You know,
I just ate 2 chorizos.
Yeah, we eat. You know, I just like going ham in the gym. I wake up early as fuck, and if you don't wake up early, you're gonna hate me.
Yeah,
you know, I wake up 3 o'clock in the morning.
Damn, you beat me.
I snooze from 2:45 to 3, and then I'm up at 3, and I catch the bus at 4:12.
You're sick.
Yeah,
but you sleep on the bus.
I sleep on the bus.
Boom.
But I audiobook on the bus. So
how fast do you
it depends on
listen to audio
depends on books. So I read I don't know, anywhere from 5 to 9 hour books.
No, do you know that you can...
Oh, the 2.0, not super fast because it's annoying. So like fast enough.
Yeah.
Like I'll put it like maybe one step faster. Maybe. No, not too slow. See how fucking how fast do you audiobook?
You can run through them quick, yeah.
Yo, I'm at 3.5.
Are you afraid of like Alzheimer's or something like that because of your lack of sleep? Like you only sleep.
No, I rest. I meditate. I rest a lot. I'm always on the train. So anytime
sleep.
Nah, I'm good.
Alzheimer's, is that what they do? Alzheimer's?
I was supposed to.
It's just because you're bad your whole life.
Yeah.
I am not going to stop living the way I want because of possible health complications 50 years down the road. Not when there's a non-zero chance that the world's not going to last another 50 years, as we know it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it to.
Yeah.
I want to go out and that's it.
I'll stop smoking when Trump quits.
Yes. you get all right. There's so much I want to talk about. We were talking about the incel thing. Like he says he has. We were talking about the last podcast that he doesn't. You don't date a lot.
I don't date a ton. No.
Okay.
But
and why?
Why? Because
he's rich as fuck. That's his backstory.
Yeah. So
do you come from money?
Yeah, man,
I seen your Instagram. Your Instagram is kind of. I seen like 2 layers of Instagram. So you travel a lot.
I do.
And you're a nurse.
No, fuck no.
Are you a nurse? You're not
man.
a nurse.
I'm a salesman. No, I'm a salesman. Financial sales.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I used to work in sales.
Same background.
Yeah. No, but I did not come from money. But I work a lot. Like I was born in the Philippines, so it's like now.
Now.
Yeah.
So you gotta.
I got clipped last week.
So you're unemployed now.
Yeah.
But
that's why I'm here. A long story, but
So dating. Let's do the dating.
Right. So for me, it's like. I've had my share of hookups. I've had enough hookups over the years. I've had enough, sort of kind of crappy relationships where out of a fear of not being, like, really being afraid that I'm going to be single for the rest of my life would, like, drive me into a relationship where I wasn't necessarily 100% on board with it, but I wanted to not be single. And what I've found now that I'm, doing good financially and stuff like that, I know that my attractiveness is on an upward trajectory.
Oh shit!
I'm only becoming wealthier. I'm, I have lots more free time to be in the gym. Yeah, please. Rub it off.
I don't want what you got. You get married. I don't want none of that.
So I. Like, I'm getting richer every year. I'm getting in better shape every year. I'm spending a lot more time in the gym. I'm spending a lot more time with my therapist. Like, things, I am moving in a positive way.
Yeah.
And, I don't, unless I feel like really, really compelled to be with someone, I tend to err on the side of no. At the same time, last time I was here in New York, I met this absolutely fantastic girl. And, we went out again on Tuesday night.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'll be seeing her again when I'm back in February.
So you went out, so I'm happy for you.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's the knowing that it is a choice I am making and not the world inflicting its horrors upon me makes me a lot more at peace with it.
That makes me happy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Best case scenario, what type of woman do you want? Or what's your best case scenario with this whole thing? Do you want to just meet, like, a 20-year-old girl every, like, 3 months?
No, I
That's
don't.
my best case scenario.
20-year-old. How old are you?
31.
31. All right. Just 20 is half my age.
Your soul.
Shit. Oh, it's like sticking a straw in them and just sucking the energy out. It's like,
It's like a fountain
power
of youth.
up. Yeah.
I think what
Yeah.
I'm kind of ideally looking for, someone who's out of university, out of college.
Okay.
Start
Smart.
like actually kind of going places in their career. Like actually looks like there's someone who has a meaningful chance at having a positive impact on the world. Because I know that I won't.
Oh yeah.
But what I can do is I can like be supportive and I can be there for them and I can listen and I can help and I can give advice.
Like just use your powers.
Yeah, basically
to help someone.
Yeah. Like it's like an inverse house of cards. Like she'd be the boss and I'm just making sure shit goes good.
She's just making, oh shit.
Yeah.
You're the blocker.
Yeah.
She's the running back.
Yeah.
I
Or
like
the
that.
jammer if she does roller derby. I dated a girl who did roller derby. It was fun.
I like where I'm at. I met somebody, but she's overseas, and luckily she left. Because what my problem is,
She exists.
she exists. She exists.
Her name is
we had a thing
Lives in Vancouver.
she's dope as fuck, and the way the universe works, because it knows that when I get with somebody, I can't focus on a girl and being productive at the same time. I'm the guy. It's like when I get in a relationship, it's usually when I'm doing well, and then when I'm in the relationship, it all falls apart, and then the relationship falls apart because then I don't have any money. I spend all the money on the relationship, and then she's like, "What happened? You were so cool at the beginning." I was like, "You happened."
Yeah.
Right?
That's in the book.
Yeah.
That's in one of the books. The thing is, girls don't you have to stay sharp with women when you're in a relationship. You have to stay sharp, as in you have to still flirt with them like anytime you could get.
Yeah. I'm always fucking it's not the sex.
Yeah. No, but when you're in a relationship, you stop.
No, it's not the same. It's just money. Money's always my issue. Money's always my issue. So even if you're fucking twice a day, it's like, yo, you're still broke as fuck.
Yeah.
So and then
it's fine to put them in the back burner. This should not be on there. Oh man, they're never gonna hire me.
Fuck getting hired.
I'm gonna get all kinds of offers out of this.
Focus on comedy. Be great in comedy. Don't ever get another job again. I love quitting jobs. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But dating, doing
it takes away the money.
No, I date on Tuesday. I date on Saturday, but I don't lose the focus.
Okay.
Because I'm not completely committed.
Yeah.
So I can always date, and I'm just like, and I can be honest with them, be like, I'll focus on this. Yeah. So I'm not in a relationship.
Okay.
So when I get in a relationship and I focus on her and we move in together and get the dogs and all that bullshit, that's when it all falls apart and I get comfortable. And I'm like, well, and that's my problem. That's.
Well, let me know when you start doing that. I'll say, dude, Jimmy,
get your shit. You'll know.
Crazy.
You'll know. Like if she comes back and she knows, I already told her. It's like I don't think I'll ever do that again. Like I don't.
Okay.
I've never had a concept of marriage anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
But your parents married?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have a concept of getting married and having kids and doing the whole thing. My parents are never married, and I feel like if your parents you don't really have, unless you're a girl. I think they were raised to get a man and do that. But me, I'm like sitting to the world like a bull, and I've never had that concept of marriage, so I didn't give a shit. I've never.
Yeah, I hate the process of finding someone to be in a relationship with.
Yeah.
So marriage to me seems like a fantastic way to never have to deal with that bullshit again if you find someone who you feel that strongly about.
Yeah. No.
No, it's if you find someone who you feel that strong, and if you haven't, then you haven't.
Even if I did, this one is probably the closest, and I was like, I still.
How long have you known her?
Months, but it's fun. Maybe it's because she's not here. That's why. It's fun. And you cold? and what was I gonna say? I like this dating app age, and I'm glad I found it when I'm older and not younger.
Yeah.
Because if I found it when I was younger, I would have been a monster.
Yeah.
Because I was a monster without the internet. So with all this access. I'm like,
yeah, it's like I remember getting on dating apps like as soon as I turned 18. Yeah. Like it was right when online dating was kind of starting up, and I quickly realized that most women don't want to fuck with 18-year-old guys for good reason. Because, like, what the fuck have you got at 18?
But I have a good one.
Like 18-year-old guys.
Yeah, I used to fuck like a rabbit.
Yeah, but 18-year-old girls aren't having so much trouble finding out that they're on dating apps.
I got it.
I was fun.
But as I've gotten older, like, it has gotten continually better. And now I'm at a point now where I can be a little selective, which is nice.
Must be nice.
Must be
nice. All right, so I want to say dating apps don't work for guys that look like me.
Why? You're a cool dude.
No.
You look like
they don't work that great for me.
You look like the guy.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'1".
You put 6'1" on there. You lie. Put 6'3". Fucking, you'll get so many swipes. I put 6'1".
Yeah.
On there. They
and
still
how tall
don't work.
Are you?
No, like 5'8" on a good day.
Okay.
Some girls, it's the height is serious for them, but you just
it doesn't work. No, it doesn't work.
Really?
No, there's
such a liar.
Yeah.
100%.
What do you?
Its personality is beautiful.
You look like you come with a Pitbull album, a team of cars. And
have you guys heard that new Pitbull track?
Ocean to Ocean. Aquaman.
Yeah, holy.
You like
it's
it?
awful. No,
I was about to say,
and I do kind of have a soft spot for Pitbull
because he's on the whole Aquaman soundtrack. Pitbull's on.
Yeah, so Pitbull's got a new single.
Yeah. Okay,
sampling fucking "Africa" by Toto.
Yeah,
I love that song. Damn.
I thought it was gonna be a rocking soundtrack. I was like, this is shit.
I have not heard a good cover of that song.
Nah.
I
heard the song, but I listened to the Aquaman soundtrack, and I was like, "This is terrible. I hope the movie's not going to be this bad." But the soundtrack, I thought it was going to rock.
Spider-Man is fantastic.
Spider-Man
Into the Spider-Verse.
Spider-Man. I'll see that Saturday.
Oh man, you'll love it.
I'm going to see that Saturday. I'm going to see Aquaman Saturday or Tuesday, and something else. I don't know. Fuck.
Vice.
What is that about?
It's about Dick Cheney. It's
that looks good.
Christian Bale, directed by Adam McKay. I'm really looking for
bootlegging.
Yeah.
Vice.
Well, no, that's the cool thing about all like the Oscar movies is the screeners get released around this time, so pirate version's pretty easy to get. Don't steal movies.
You could actually, for movies like that you download and also like Netflix, there's ways to speed it up.
You speed up your audiobooks. You speed up your movies?
Yeah, like 1.10, like 1.
You can do that on VCR and DVD, but
no, you can do it. Yeah. Like
on Netflix,
what you're describing is possible. I just don't. I would never do that.
You watch them in fast forward.
Yeah.
So
I have no patience in real life.
Wow. How fast do you watch them?
It depends on the thing. So if it's for educational and I'm just looking for a specific thing, I would go up to like 2. Like YouTube videos, I go 2.
Okay. Do you watch them with the subtitles?
No. Because they'll go over the main. They'll go over the main concepts a couple times.
So you just get the concept and get it out. Okay, that makes sense. I've never done that. I've done the audiobooks. I'll speed them up, but not the fucking
that podcast. Everything.
I was gonna do something. I don't think I'm gonna do it. My client sent me a tape of the girls getting beheaded on the Morocco. Like he said, like weird. Like he's a Jewish guy that travels a lot, and he was going to Morocco, and like these 2 girls got beheaded on. No, I mean you fucking take it. They're hot, like these two hot Norwegian girls, and they killed them. The ISIS killed them, and they like sending the tape out to everybody. I was like, we're gonna watch and review it, but I'm not doing it. Did I bring it down? Yeah, I was like, I don't watch shit like that. I don't watch it, but I was like, what happened? I was like, what happened if we watched it right here? But we're not gonna do that.
You were gonna put it on here?
I was gonna play it for us. The 3 of us watch it.
I'll fucking leave the thing right now.
Like double watch it. You watch it once, but I don't want to see it. Did you hear about the 29 scientists that got killed by the robots?
No.
They had 4 robots. It was a year ago, so they covered it up for a year. So it just came out that 4 artificial intelligent robots killed 29 scientists.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
How?
How?
No, it's believable.
Oh, shut up! I thought you knew the information.
Yeah.
We'll come back to it, but the big thing now is robots taking over the world and all that shit.
29 scientists.
29 scientists.
What? So there's a documentary coming out on HBO in the new year called "The Truth About Killer Robots." I saw it at a film festival, and one of the things they talk about is how like industrial robots can malfunction and kill people, and who's actually liable when that shit happens. Or like the guy who got he was in a Tesla. He always drove with autopilot. The autopilot fucked up in such a way that like the top of his Tesla got like sheared clean off. He got killed. Elon Musk felt super awkward about having retweeted him about loving his Tesla like a week earlier. That happened.
Yeah.
But it's like,
I remember that.
Who's liable for that? Is it the developers?
The company.
Is it Elon? Is it
Not Elon, it's the company.
Human error is going to be a larger percentage than the autopilot error.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like, it's unquestionable
percentages.
that if we all started doing automated cars tomorrow, we would be like 10 times safer.
Yeah.
But some of us would die without having any
regardless,
control or say in the matter.
It's the Pat Oswalt thing. Like, remember this discussion when he was like, I don't like, it's like, I want to use all the latest technology. Like at the moment, I want my kid to have the umbilical cord cut with a human doctor. I want like a fucking 50 lasers surgically from the sky to cut my kid's umbilical cord, but 1 out of like 20 chance your kid's brain's gonna be scrambled into an fried egg.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's like, we want the nicest things to be amazing, but it's like there's always gonna be that 1 in a million fucking chance that no more head.
But that's fine.
So is it
Yeah,
better?
totally fine.
Yeah, it's better than. It's better than.
As long as that one's not me, that's fucked up.
1 in a billion? No.
1 in a billion?
So, like, the question is, like, is it better to die with agency or live without it? Right?
God damn.
I'm sorry, am I taking this too
No,
seriously?
I think the best way to look at it is if you're going to enjoy it, you just have to know that there's 1 in a million chance that it'll go
There's
wrong.
always a risk.
Yeah, I mean, shit, there's
Or-
a
With cars, there's always a risk. There's always a risk.
walking down the street, there's a 1 in a million risk. I mean, shit, less than 1 in a million in Toronto this year is some fucking incel getting a U-Haul van and driving down the sidewalk to kill a bunch of fuckers.
Serious?
Yeah, that happened in April.
Incel.
Yeah.
No,
No, like,
I just found out what incel meant. It is so funny.
What was that?
The world turned into an episode of Really Shitty Match.
Yeah,
Really shitty MASH. Yeah,
Well,
kind of. There's just
I
so many
never watched
bastards.
MASH.
Never.
I wish
You
we
watch
could
MASH?
have-
Nah, I mean,
No,
it was
don't watch
on.
MASH.
So we're watching MASH. Nobody makes a conscious effort. MASH just comes on.
It is dangerous on the street.
All right,
so,
reload.
are we done?
No, we got. Yeah, he was waiting to do that all.
I was
Like, what the fuck?
I was walking over here.
That should have got more.
Thank you.
Good job. You're welcome. Good.
Yeah, so I was walking down here, and there were 2 black guys that were fighting right there on Avenue
Black guys
A.
been fighting lately.
Yeah, and they were about to go out. I think he had his hands on the other guy. The bigger guy had his hands on the other guy's neck. And I was like, "Shit, man, this is real. This really happens." From 9 to 5. But then they were like lovers. Like they were arguing about something.
Oh fuck! That's all I gotta say.
But they were walking this
Yeah.
direction, and me, I'm not going to change directions because they're beside me. So I heard the whole conversation all the way down, and apparently, he's like, "Oh, I wish I died in there because then you would have been responsible." And apparently, they were doing like drugs or something. Yeah, I was like, "Damn,
God damn,
this
that's
is some
dramatic.
real problems." And I go, "Damn,
Yeah.
good for them. They still sound happy."
They're
I was
love
like, damn,
they're in love.
yeah, that's real love.
No,
I wish I died.
Like life is in the ebbs and flows. If you're just like stagnating, even at a high level, it's still feels. Oh yeah.
I bring up fights in the library. There were like 5 fights yesterday, and there's a pregnant librarian that's in the library, and they were just like cursing at her. They were like, "You stupid white bitch! You don't know shit." I was like, "Crazy guys, they're fucking bad. Not same guys."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Am I gonna have to hit one of these crazy guys?" It was out of control yesterday.
They're yelling at the library. There's only one rule.
Yeah.
in the
Yelling
library.
at her, be quiet. She was like, just be quiet. And they're sleeping, they're hanging out. I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then there was another guy, a white guy. He was like, does this happen all the time? He was so broken. He was like, I don't understand what just happened.
He's from the
He was like, yeah, this is every day. This is the library. This is New York. Live from New York, motherfucker. These motherfuckers is crazy. He was like, he was really going through it. You can see in his face. He was stressed. He was like, I don't know what I just witnessed. But that
Back
was
in Ohio, a library is not.
It's not like this in the middle of the city. Like yeah.
No, now I got to recommend another movie about a library in Ohio. It's
Oh,
called it's called The Public. It's
Is that the movie that just came out with Emilio Estevez?
Yes.
So
Did you see it?
I've not seen that.
Oh, it's so fucking
I'm
good.
mad that I missed it. It came out like Thanksgiving or something. Like,
Yeah.
It came out a year ago.
Like
remember
they
talking
made.
about it.
I don't know when they made it, but I saw it in September.
Yeah, and they took over the line. I got to see
Yeah,
it.
it's really
I missed
good.
it.
It's,
Was it good?
It's like heartwarming and funny and charming as hell.
I wish Emilio Estevez was bigger than he is.
He deserves it.
deserves. He got
Better.
he got the short end of the stick of he's Billy the Kid. Remember Emilio Estevez?
Yeah.
He was the cool brother.
All right, but I mean, at least unlike his brother, he's probably still got a sense of
He
smell.
probably fuck. But he's not as fun the way. He's just a cool,
Gordon Bombay.
But I like movies about libraries. My aunts are librarians. I grew up libraries.
They're a
I
vital
believe-
public
yeah,
institution.
Yeah, you can take
totally.
over the world with a library card and.
I can't say it. It's a line from The Wire.
What?
Brother moves on. Scariest thing in the world.
What? Say it.
Yeah.
A person of color with a library card.
Yes. No, say it. Oh,
No,
shit.
that's it.
Yeah.
No,
That's the safe version. No, say it. Now you gotta say it.
Fuck no.
Dang. This is real shit. If you say it here.
No. Of all the words in the English language, I'm okay with not having them.
That is funny. I like how you edited it. He was like, the line from
I'll do this.
Mozilla. You know what I mean.
The Wire. You know The
You
Wire.
know The Wire. You know how
I'm
they
not
speak
the
on The
Wire.
Wire. Yeah. Your wife is Asian.
Yes.
This is how we're gonna close it. Jimmy loves Asian women. Up until sometime, no, I got an Asian client, and she just opened the floodgates. She was like, "I'm going to introduce you to all my friends." I was like, "You haven't listened to my podcast."
Yeah.
She was like, "I have all my friends going." But
Yeah.
how do you meet an Asian woman? How do you? I went in from somebody on the outside.
It's hard. How do you meet black women?
Black women, black.
Yeah, boom. That same exact answer.
It's easy. It's easy for
I
you.
don't see, I see him on
I don't.
You don't have like, oh shit, I see the black hair right there. Like when
No.
I was single, it would just be bing.
Asian
There's something
women
over
don't
there.
like making eye contact.
Yeah,
It's
but
what I
that's better for you
Why?
because then you force it.
That's
What?
raping. It's fuck.
Yeah, it's-
And you force it, and then you make
No.
her look up and shit. And
There's
then,
no punchline to that.
Force it.
No. Oh shit, that's bad.
That's the name of this podcast. Then you force it.
No, I mean because that's a bigger way for them to screen people out. And if
Okay.
you could pass through that initial
If you
screen,
get, definitely get
Okay.
past.
your chances are higher.
Women of different ethnic, like Indian women, Asian women. Who else? Philippines, Asian. But I find that once you get in with one,
Mhm.
you get in with them all, or get in with the group.
Yeah.
Because I know when I dated Asian women when I was in college, they were like, "Oh, he's cool. He's the cool black guy." And
That's
then
in
I was
college.
good. Yeah, it's kind of in gym too. Gym like because it's like
Oh,
if I train an Asian girl, all the other Asian girls are like, "Oh, he's cool. We can talk to that guy."
So how come you can't? Gym Asians are good.
Gym Asian, I love gym. Yeah,
Why don't you? You can't do that because of work.
What the rule is, and I know
You gotta go
it's
somewhere else.
no. I go somewhere else, but also they have to make the first move.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
That don't work.
it does work.
What do you need, like, tricks?
especially because I usually don't date the clients. I
Yeah.
date the ones that straddle and like, hey, can you show me this exercise? And it's like, hey, what you doing this weekend? It's like I close quick. Like I have no problem with that. Once they
You look like you close quick.
yeah, I close quick. So I always go to the
Methodical.
phone, get the number, get the days,
Yeah.
close, always be closing. But and I kind of know that. But Indian women too. It's like once they see you that you're cool, then you're cool with them all.
Okay.
And that's how
Yeah.
Why do you date Asian women?
White women are the most forward, I find, because they give no
black guy.
they give
different
yeah
rules.
they give no fucks, no
Different
fucks.
rules.
I do find white women in America versus white women in Canada are much more forward, much more affectionate. It's actually great. Like I was in Toronto. I was dating a girl who was from. I was in Toronto. I was dating a girl from Florida, but she lived in Toronto. And compared with other Canadian women that I dated, she was just like much with shoulder touch and all that sort of stuff. Just much more affectionate. And I was like, oh man, this is really really great. And so I really had my hopes up about like how things were going. We'd gone out on 2 or 3 dates, and I sent her a text message after we parted ways at the end of the night, being like, hey, listen, when I kissed you goodnight in the middle of the street, it just made me feel like this. And I sent her I sent her the gif of like Bart Simpson strutting.
Oh shit, man.
And then
just leave it alone.
Fuck off and let me finish the story.
Sorry.
So and then she immediately sends a text back like, listen, I'm not really feeling it. I don't think it's working.
That's what I said. I knew it.
Now, this is how I turn this into advertising that I'm at least a little bit of a gentleman. It took so much strength not to send back the gif of like Ralph Wiggum's heart breaking in slow motion. I didn't do it though.
I wanted to.
It was on.
Kind of proud.
It was ready to rock.
He said you almost grazed it.
But at the moment of truth, I turned away.
Oh man, you don't say. Oh,
I'm sorry. We just ended this on a terrible.
That's how we're ending. I want you to hold on to that until next time. Just hold that bullshit. I'm so sad. We're gonna end on a sad note.
I'm
not gonna let you fix it. I'm not.
Yeah,
okay, good. Real quick. What do you? No, say it. Say it.
It's cool.
No, it's not good because I just said you gotta force it, and it's
You got it.
my personality is
You're
just
super
gonna be
rapey now. You're the.
No, you just
No, I could have
I should
been
end
more
with that.
persistent, but I chose not to be
in person
because
Never
I know
on.
long run I've got options, and that's big dick energy.
There you go.
You should be like, if you're not gonna kiss me again, I got options.
Yeah, I would never tell someone that I had options. I would just ditch them. I don't tell people that I have options.
You gotta be an asshole a little bit. They gotta know you. It's not a game. You know? And that's that.
I have my shit that I'm an asshole about, but it's mostly just politics.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I know. Now we definitely
the two guys that didn't.
Where can they find you online?
BrianAlkerton.com. It's going to be a new website in the new year. I just made that
it
over
is.
lunch because
Hell
Facebook is fucked.
Hell yeah.
And you can also find me on Twitter, just Alkerton. That's ALKERTON.
Instagram?
Yeah, Brian Alkerton.
Brian
My
Alkerton?
Instagram's weak.
Yeah. Pinterest?
Fuck no.
Yeah, you gotta get on Pinterest. Pinterest is shit. Pinterest is coming back, I think.
I don't think so, man.
I love
don't think so,
Pinterest.
Chip.
I love
wedding.
Pinterest.
No, enjoy it. If it works for you,
fitness
that's
shit
great.
on Pinterest. I put
Yeah.
all types of shit, and then people follow it, and they follow the comedy, and they're like, hey, you're a comedian. It's just an extra thing.
Maybe we need to make Pinterest like the comedy social network.
Yeah, you put your joke. You can put a picture of your face, put a joke up, and they'll say,
there's like that stand-up shot stuff on Reddit. Have you ever seen that?
I'm not that good on Reddit. That's what I'm not good at.
All right.
I am on Reddit, but I don't post a lot of shit. I feel a lot of people follow me on Reddit, but I'm like, what are you following? If
I don't even know how to follow people on Reddit.
Yeah, they say, hey, so-and-so followed you. I was like, who the fuck is that? What can they find?
Instagram, JohnRick_.
John Rick. Instagram, Twitter?
No, I just use that for news.
Nothing. Picture. Website.
I do, but it's travel.
Next time you come back,
I'll get it tight.
JohnRick.com.
Yeah.
You gotta post some. Just post your bio. Post some pictures. Post
a couple videos.
Yeah. Post your video. Your new videos. Like start.
Videos.
John Rick bombing. And then just it'll grow. It'll grow. It gets better. Like if you start it now, you can go back and look at it. And I don't fucking get a website. I'm gonna have you back. You're gonna be here. You're stuck with us.
I'll clean up.
Give it up for them one more time. This is another episode of People's Mic. You can find it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, wherever you find podcasts, JimPeoples.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, JPeoplesTV. This is episode 246. You can go to Alexa and say, hey, Alexa, I want to see Brian and John on episode 246. And then it'll come up.
I'm gonna do that when I get back home.
Go do it. Share it.
I will. I'll take like an Instagram video and I'll share it with you. Jimmy, check it out.
When you travel, have somebody listen to it when you travel, because I'm trying to take over the globe with the podcast. Philippines. You know somebody in the Philippines?
No.
Do you?
Okay. I haven't been there for a while.
Well, your girlfriend does, right? She looks.
She's born and raised here.
What the fuck? What the fuck? One more thing. We're here every day 2:15. We go live on YouTube every day 2:15, followed by the podcast, People's Mic Podcast, every day at 3:00. So come join us. Thank you guys for hanging out. We're gonna get the mic started, and thank you again. Give it up for them one more time.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.